Hello, my fellow Aldi addict. It's Jackie. It's another week, and I'm back at Aldi. I'm here to get my week of groceries. I'm excited for a few different meals this week. The weather has turned cold, which means we've had soup on repeat, and I'm making my literal favorite tomato soup this week and other good meals. So in order to get all the goodies and to make those, in order to make all the meals I'm looking forward to, I have to get into the store. Elsie made a special request this week, and I'm actually pretty excited to make her dream come true, which means, and in order to make that dream come true, I have to get into the store and get the goods. Any guess on what Elsie asked for? Leave your guesses in the comments, but let's head into Aldi and get all the groceries. As soon as I walk in, I was super excited because they have the ginger ale cranberry pop. Now, I saw this in the Aldi ad, but we didn't have it last week, and we love to use this kind of pop to make holiday punches, so I'm going to get it for that. $4.39 for a 12-pack. 53 cents a pound. I'm going to get a bunch of bananas. We'll see if my kids eat them. It's like hit or miss. Do we get them and eat them, or do they rot? And then I'm also getting navel oranges, one of my son's favorite foods, and they are $4.49 for the bag. Cilantro for 95 cents. And green onion. We're having burrito bowls, and we're having baked potato bar. For $4.49, I'm getting a pack of kiwis. Haven't bought these in a while. My kids all love them. Kel also wants salads for his lunch this week, so I need cucumber for both him and Elsie's. It's 95 cents. This will be enough for both. Actually, I'm going to get one of these. Those look kind of thin. These ones look nice and big. 75 cents for one. And I'm going to get asparagus for one of our dinners. $3.19 for this. I had to reach. Need carrots for the tomato soup. $1.99 for 2 pounds. Let's see. $1.89 for this lettuce. This will be great for burrito bowls. And $4.89 for spring mix for salads, for not only lunches, but anytime we want a salad. Both Elsie and Kel love pepitas in their salad, just like me. So I'm going to get a bag of these, $2.29. I actually might get 2 just to make sure we have enough. Going to get sliced peppers. We just enjoy these. I'm going to get peppers 2 slice. We enjoy these. $2.39 for the 3-pack. This will also be good in burrito bowls. And then grape tomatoes will be good for burrito bowls, and also Elsie's salad, $2.15. Avocados are only 55 cents. Yay! So I'm going to get some of these, and burrito bowls are earlier in the week, so I feel like if I get ones that feel like they're good, and I'll stick them in water, it'll be good. I'm going to get probably 2 or 3. Maybe I'll get 3 of them. That one does not, that feels too ripe. Maybe that one's good. Maybe it's a little too good. Ooh, that one's not good either. If you feel air pockets like this, don't buy it. Or at least in my opinion. If you see mold on it, also don't buy it. Okay. 3 might be asking for too much, but this one might be a winner. So 3 at 55 cents a piece. As always, I am checking out the 30% off or the red stickers. We have lemon and pumpkin loaf that are marked down. I'm not going to get either of them. Maybe I could have been compelled at 50% off. But we don't have much else. I was really interested to see that they have baklava. Is this like a holiday thing? It's been in Aldi Thyme before. I've really enjoyed it. I love baklava. $6.45. I'm over here for bread. I'm making tomato soup. That's the bread I'm really, really looking forward to. And with it, of course, is grilled cheese. So I'm going to have the Italian bread, $3.79. to go with that. And then the bread that I use, which is in my freezer, is the everything sourdough bread. It is my favorite. It is so good. I am very excited for not only the soup, but to make grilled cheese on this. I just don't have to buy it very frequently because I'm the only one that uses it. The white bread is $1.39. Toast, probably Matt's grilled cheese. $5.19. I'm gonna get these for Kel's lunch. The sweet for Elsie's lunch. We all know she loves her brownies. $1.89. Actually, I'm gonna get this for Kel instead. I think he would like that. And maybe we'll do this another time. These are really good though. But that means I need to get 2 boxes of these to get through the week. Here's a hint. Elsie's request was a pie, and I need eggs. $1.96 for a dozen eggs. Uh-oh, some of these are kind of sticky. Oh, there we go. No, I don't want to make a mess. I also don't want the broken egg. I'm going to put it way up here, out of the way. Making sure. I need whole milk for the pie I'm making, $1.57 for a half gallon. And I also need heavy cream for tomato soup and for the pie, $4.99. Okay, $3.95. I need more peanut butter. I tried making no-bake cookies and they were a disaster, but I used the rest of the peanut butter. I'm gonna try again. They did not set, they were gooey. I never could get them to set. I have sugar-free peppermint mocha creamer down here. I haven't seen that yet. I don't buy creamers, but they also have a sugary version. Lots of different fun flavors. Coconut cream sounds good to me. I'm also very tempted to get the white chocolate cold foam. I loved that stuff. So delicious. They still have pumpkin spice, white chocolate, sweet vanilla, and caramel macchiato. I just don't need it, so I'm gonna pass it up. I need sour cream for burrito bowls and also for baked potatoes. $1.79 for this. Also, while I'm over here, cottage cheese just sounds really good. I love this, but if you don't have it on hand, you can't really eat it. $2.85. Put cracked pepper on this and some pepitas. Yum. We need tub butter, especially if we're making grilled cheese twice this week. $3.85. And I need butter. I'm making pie. I just always need butter, $3.29. I also need to get cream cheese to make some little truffles that I'm making to take to a party. I'm gonna get 2 of them. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a single recipe or a double, but in case I wanna double it, I'm getting 2 of them at $1.49. I'm going to a ladies' holiday party and I'm bringing truffles. I'm getting lime chips for our burrito bowls. $1.95 for those. They just sounded good, different than normal. With my son's salad, he also wanted some sort of a cracker. I think he'd like these, $4.99. It'll give me over 2 weeks worth of lunches, so we're gonna give them a try. He likes the normal ones. I've never bought the packs for lunches though. Okay, for the truffles I'm making, I'm getting almond bark, $3.99. I love this stuff, it works great. And I'm looking for coconut. Oh yay! But I want unsweetened. Is it sweetened? It is sweetened. So I'll have to get that at Meijer, unsweetened coconut. Coconut would have been $2.99. I did not share that price, but I need to get 7 cans of the tomatoes for my tomato soup, 88 cents a piece, and I love to get the garlic, basil, and oregano version, 7 cans. Very busy in this aisle, but I needed a can of tomato sauce for rice for the burrito bowls, 47 cents. Baked potato bar would not be complete without broccoli florets, $1.15. Mila's only request for me of the week was vegetarian ramen, which I cannot find. I'm gonna try an extra place this week, and cranberry juice, $3.49. $25, they still don't have lemon, but I see a lime down there, so I'm gonna have to dig. I succeeded, yay, oopsie. Okay, we are having baked potato bar, and I need to make bacon bits, so what I do is I just bake bacon, and then I chop it up. I love this one with the dry rub, but I'm gonna get this one, I think, without the seasoning, $4.69. Bake it, and then I'll chop it into bacon bits. In order to try to make no bakes again semi-soon, I need to get more quick oats, $4.09. So I bought 2 of these last week, which gives me a little bit of overflow into this week. I can get away with 1, $2.29. Elsie's on her mandarin kick. They also have the cherry mixed fruit and juice. Part of me kind of wants to get her this and see if she'd like it. Or Mila. Maybe I'll get this and see if Mila wants to take it. I'll get both. $2.29. Dang, we are in need of cat litter. It is gone. So I will have to I'll just probably do a Walmart pickup. That's what I usually do. And they load it in my van for me. So I guess I'll have to do that. They're out. I didn't think there's any red sticker chicken, which I still have a plenty of, all the thin breasts. But I found one, and it's wings, 30% off. Out of all this, there's one red sticker meat guy. Is very, very interested in this salsa lately, $2.49. So of course I need it for burrito bowls. And I'm over here to get some fun cheeses for myself for the grilled cheese, and then we're gonna get typical cheddar for everyone else. I also need Parmesan cheese for the tomato soup. We have some, I just want some more. Or do I want this? A Tuscan cheese blend? No, we'll get this one still. Let's see. I just don't really know what I want. Oh, a Havarti. This would be yummy. I'll get jalapeno Havarti. That will be delicious unless they have dill. Is there a dill? Okay, yep, this is what I'm getting for my grilled cheeses. And then I'll eat the rest happily. I also need shredded sharp cheddar for the salads and sharp cheddar Elsie asked for the grilled cheese. I just have to find it. Elsie is not going to be happy. I cannot find sharp cheddar that's not reduced fat, which obviously is not going to taste the same. This one she might like though, a triple cheddar. I'm not sure if that is $2.79, but it has sharp cheddar in it, so we'll get that for the salads. She really likes the sharp cheddars, which, girl, same. But the good news is I can get sharp cheddar for the grilled cheese, $1.59, and we still have some of our giant bag of the regular cheddar shredded as well. And my plans, but you know what? Buffalo style chicken breast sounds really good to put on my grilled cheese both nights. I'm gonna get that too, $2.89. Perusing, not seeing anything new. We did try the pumpkin scones. They're not bad. I just like my homemade scones much more. Hot Pockets, sweet potato tots. We finally tried the grilled cheeses and really like them. I don't know if it's worth paying more than making them, but for being pre-made, they were simple and very gooey. My husband was the biggest fan. He really liked them. Also, this fried gnocchi looks really yummy. 9 ounces. You can have garlic parmesan or tomato basil. That's new. This also looks good. The Pladinis, or Pladina, they have caprese, which is cheese, pesto sauce, and sun-dried tomatoes, or they have one with roasted vegetables and mascarpone sauce. $2.49 a piece. Oh, and they have a giant Stouffer's mac and cheese. That would actually be tempting to get that for Thanksgiving. It doesn't have a price. They also have the Buona, $15.99 on that side. I saw that when I was looking for the price on this. I had Culver's mac and cheese, and it reminded me of this because I had an uncle bring mac and cheese to a family Christmas, and I thought it was so good, and I asked him for the recipe, and he had a smirk, and he said that he had a catastrophe making it, so he had to last minute put this in a crock pot, and he was kind of embarrassed at how many compliments he got. So now I know I really actually probably would love this. Has already enjoyed several cups of hot chocolate since last week. He hasn't asked me for more, but so he doesn't run out, I'm getting more, $2.49. And with that, we are done with the Aldi stuff. I'm using meat that I have on hand, a bunch of chicken. Any guess though on my total? Okay, my total is $134.15. Now let's go round out the trip and we'll go home and see my meal plan. Now we are gonna head into Meijer. The most important thing is that they have basil for the tomato basil soup, of course. I love their basil when they have it. Sometimes they're out of stock. So wish me luck on that. And then also I need to get the unsweetened coconut because Elsie wants to make a coconut cream pie. I've made those in the past and she said it sounds so good. And you know what, girlfriend? It sounds good to me too. So let's go in. I'm forcing limits on myself by getting a basket. We know how well that works out though. Will I pay the price? I hope not. But right off the bat, I see blackberries. These are 2 for $1. It's a great deal. So I'm gonna get 4 of them. They're easy addition to dinners. I just rinse them off, keep them in the colander, and they disappear. You know what? I've convinced myself to get 6 of them. Here we are. Okay, we're here. Basil, where are you? I see mint, I see parsley. I see lots of non-basil. Oh, I don't want this basil. I want big basil. They don't even have that either, so. But in the world? Like, truly, how do they not have any basil? They are so well stocked. I felt pretty encouraged coming over here. These are 40 cents a piece, and I'm gonna get 2 of them. We are having momofuku for dinner one night this week, which I have to get at Target. You'll see that here momentarily. The lime is really good to squeeze on it. Truly, I thought I was going crazy. There's not a lot of coconut. I don't see any unsweetened coconut. Organic unsweetened. 7 ounces compared to 14. Oh, that frustrates me, but you know what? We're getting it. And they don't even have the fancy. I wanted the fancy flakes. No. Okay, well, here we are. Unsweetened to go in. And maybe I'll still get this for the top because then I don't have to worry that I don't have enough and it's already sweetened for the top. Wow, that's a lot of money for coconut. I will like the pie though, $2.79. So I'm here to get different size containers for Kel to take in his lunch as far as salads, because the ones I give for Elsie, he will not eat that much. He eats very slowly at his lunchtime. I feel like this is a good size for him, 20% off of $4.39. And I wanted to see if they have condiment containers because I fight for enough with the dressings for the girls or for just Elsie's lunch. But I was hoping I'd find something easy that is not $7.49. What? Maybe I'll have to turn to Amazon and wait a few days. I have some, I just have lost most of my lids. Maybe that's my problem. I need to clean out my cupboard and look for lids. See if I can find them before I buy more. Toaster strudels is on the request for the week. Raspberry, I think I'll get at $3.09. Or maybe I'll get a giant box of apple for $5.39. Yeah, I'll get this one. Giant box of apple, $5.39. Kel wants me to make muffins this week for breakfast, and I need raspberries, frozen raspberries. My Aldi didn't have any frozen raspberries, so I'm gonna get these at $4.69. Okay, any guess on my total? Here's all the stuff I have. Okay, the Meijer total was $24.03. Now let's go home and see the meal plan. Okay, our meal plan for the week. We are having burrito bowls because last week when I made that tinga chicken with that bomb, it made so much chicken. I wanted to use it again. It's actually really delicious. I look forward to making that chicken again. And to burrito bowls tonight. So I'll make like rice in my rice cooker. We have the chicken already, and then a bunch of toppings, and everyone can build the bowl how they want. Chips and salsa on the side. Tuesday, I'm gonna make tomato soup, literally one of my absolute favorite meals, and we'll have grilled cheese on the side. Mine's gonna be more like a panini. We're gonna have that meal Tuesday and also again on Friday. Wednesday, I'm getting rotisserie chicken, and we'll have the chicken for both Wednesday and Thursday, but we're gonna have rotisserie chicken with mashed potatoes and spätzle. I have that in the freezer. I'll make the mashed potatoes homemade and also the asparagus with that. Thursday, we're gonna have momofuku bowls. So momofuku noodles I bought at Target. They only had one single pack left. So I'm gonna have to either try to order more, but generally I buy them at Momofuku, and I think we like the spicy soy, but they were all gone. So I hope that's not a sign I'm gonna be looking for them elsewhere. But we really like these. They're vegan, most of them, or if they have honey, they're vegetarian, and then we load them with whatever toppings. I'll have rotisserie chicken, but we'll also have like diced jalapenos, cilantro, lime wedges, cucumber or carrot shreds, really fresh ingredients that go on top. Mix it in, delicious. Again, we've already talked about the tomato soup on Friday. Saturday, I am going to a favorites thing party for ladies. My husband is gonna take care of whatever they do for dinner. Not sure what it's gonna be, but I'm making some cookie butter truffles to take to the party, and I will eat there. And then finally on Sunday, we're gonna have a baked potato bar. I'll make a bunch of baked potatoes. I will have a cheese sauce. We'll have shredded cold cheese. We will have sour cream, steamed broccoli, green onions, the bacon bits, and everyone loves these. Obviously, whatever toppings you want, you put on your own potato. But This is our meal plan for the week. I'm very much looking forward to it. I think I'm gonna try to have the coconut cream pie one of these 2 nights. We'll see. It's gonna be kind of dictated by my schedule. But this is what we're looking at, and I'm looking forward to the week. And if you want to see how I make tomato soup, it is a recipe I made combining different ones throughout the years. I absolutely love making it in my Instant Pot, and you can check out that video right here. Thank you so much for watching. Ciao, Donna, ciao.